Hi guys, it's Shannon, aka QB Crossing, and today we are going to be touring the amazing island of Marglade. This island is by Steven, and I will link all of his socials in the description below, so definitely give him a follow and some love, and I cannot wait to get into this tour. Marglade is a very swampy, foresty, natural feeling island, still with a lot of color, and I'm so excited to tour this on video with you guys and show you all the detail of this insanely gorgeous island. So without further ado, here we go. Oh my gosh, already Bo is looking so cute by the airport. And before we even start, I'm going to open up the map and show you guys what's going on here on Marglade. Wow. Okay, so an absolutely gorgeous map already. I'm blown away by this waterscaping and terraforming, and let's just look at all of Steven's villagers also. So here we have Steven's house, kind of right in the middle behind resident services. We have Francine, Marshall, Plucky, Bo, Genji, Sky, Lily, Becky, Murphy, and Peanut. I really like how all the villager houses are really spread out throughout the island. It looks like his resident services is almost perfectly in the middle of the map, which is super cool. And I am so excited to see this waterscaping up close because it looks absolutely incredible. Also, Steven's dream address is there, so if you do want to visit after the video, please feel free to visit. And I will also, like I said before, link any of Steven's socials as well as any codes to custom designs that he's using. Oh, he looks so cute. It's raining on his island, which is so fitting. It looks like he left us some presents here, so I want to see, maybe he gave us a little outfit to wear. Also, look at how cute Bo matches in his green raincoat on this island. This entrance already looks great. I can't wait to really dive in and see everything here. Okay, so we have some flip-flops. We have a cherry blossom pochette. Oops, I always drop the item instead of picking it up. I mean, opening it. But I don't know why I always do this. We have a hibiscus muumuu. Maybe he gave us an option or a hat. Okay, a hibiscus hairpin. Super cute and tropical, really goes with this rainforesty, swampy vibe that he's really done a good job with. Right away at the entrance, he has a Zen bridge diagonally over here and all these custom codes. This looks like a little lily pond of some sort, and then over here another variation of that water path. It looks so beautiful. I'll definitely link those codes in the description below. Just the detail here in every single inch is totally beautiful, even on top of those cliffs. And the color everywhere, the pinks, the oranges, the yellows, really beautiful. Also, he's in the southern hemisphere, so that's why there is Christmas lights, even though it looks like the island is in summer. So if anyone is curious about that, that is why. Okay, so it looks like we have a villager house here right off to the left. Let's see whose house this is. If I can click. Okay, so this is Bo's house over here. He's using this water version of the path. I know a lot of you guys have seen that original version of the path, so this is one of the variations of it. It works really well over here. He also put a cypress bath and really natural terraforming to make it look like a tiny lake, which is just absolutely stunning. I really like all the detail here. The stool with the candles, another stool with some of the incense, or yeah, is that incense or diffuser? Over here we have a little seating area, and the leaf stool with a coffee mug just looks so precious. Oh, and look at these beaches, so well decorated. It's really hard to decorate your beaches well and fill up this area, but it looks like every single inch of this beach is totally filled and beautiful. It looks like over here we have a flower shop. I just can't get over how sweet this is, even with the little watering can on the stool and that panel work back there to make it look like sort of a greenhouse in some way with the plants on the vines. That's a really good idea. All the custom codes here are really well done. Also am a big fan of placing weeds and flowers on the beach if you need to fill up space, which is exactly what he did here, especially with some of these stones. That's another good option. And this variation, not just using the light version of the blue path, but using the dark version of the blue water path is a really good idea too. Okay, so just following Steven along here, it looks like there's some sort of a farm of green mums to the right. But I really, really love how he's laid this all out and how natural feeling it is while still giving us like that swampy, colorful rainforest vibe. And I have not seen an island like this. I only have really seen different versions of forest core, cottage core, but I haven't seen a fully swampy rainforest type of island like this. So I'm really excited that we're touring this today on stream. And look at how beautiful that little Cosmo shower is. It looks so great. Another flower shop over here with the silo behind it that really just helps to make it feel like a unit and make it feel like this whole little area or shop. It really pulls together the beach. We have the hula girl over there. And putting these butterflies, wow, putting the butterflies on the actual pond path looks absolutely so cute. They look so realistic. I love it. I really, really love just all of the color of this island. On my own island, I really only use neutral colors, so I really appreciate when other people use a lot of color and are able to make it all somehow still feel cohesive and beautiful. I'm absolutely loving all of the detail here. The puppy, you can go camp on here on the beach with the puppy right near the David statue. It's so cute. And all these butterflies around. It just feels super natural and kind of reminds me of being in a little butterfly exhibit. You know, you see those at the museum sometimes. It's just so beautiful. Okay, so following Steven around here, he also looks so cute with that leaf umbrella. It's really fitting for this island. And I see we have matching hairpins. I didn't realize that at first, but I love the outfit that he picked out. It really works so well. Okay, so it looks like we were looking at the beach, but we're probably gonna head back towards the entrance and go on to the main area of the island. That's what I'm thinking. Okay. So this way, just kind of running through here, looking at all this detail again, it's really, really nicely done. I can't get over the green grass with all of these colors. So that was to the left of the entrance. And now if we go straight right over this Seine Bridge, you could just kind of see all the detail on the cliffs surrounding it. It's a really good idea if you want to do a diagonal bridge to have cliffs on each side and decorate those cliffs with flowers, little custom codes, any other little items that fit your aesthetic or theme. That's a really great way to fill up the cliffs. So over this way we have a stone arch, which is a really good way to divide areas and create an entrance kind of in little areas like this. Which leads to the Nook's Cranny. Super, super cute, really tucked away, feels really, really integrated with this island, and I just love how everything is nestled in the cliffs. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, so over this way, we have a lot more detail going on over here. There is I love when people pull out a little island in the midst of a lake. So if you just terraform, kind of like how Steven did here, put a little patch of land in between a lake that you terraformed and just put a tree and some flowers, and it really helps break up the space and make it look a little bit more visually interesting. Again, there's just no detail of this island that he didn't think of. All these butterfly models, all of these codes, it's really just absolutely stunning. Any angle that you look at really is just breathtaking. So over here, it looks like there's a little cafe. We have the menu sign, a little stall, a little place to just kind of hang out and relax by the water. And Over here, maybe a little fancy dinner. We have the sparkling cider and one of those table settings. Oh, and then another entryway using the tree's bounty arch, which is this item right here, over onto the beach. And again, absolutely gorgeous beaches where this is not something that a lot of people are good at. So many people struggle with getting their beaches decorated, and Steven has done such a wonderful job of creating these like mini areas on his island to fill up the space on the beach. It's not just putting flowers and pathing down. He actually creates a whole atmosphere. It looks like that's a host stand right there, a table, a little music area over here, and it's a really great use of these music items and the panels. Everything looks absolutely stunning. There is just not enough praise that I can give to Steven and this island because it always blows me away when I see this. Again, every detail here, the mush partition, or is that the mush parasol? I always get confused which one is which. We have another tree's bounty arch leading us into an area over here. I don't know if I went ahead of Steven and I wasn't supposed to go there yet. So I'm gonna move over and let him lead us because I don't wanna get off track of what Steven wanted to show us. So maybe I'll come back this way. All right, I was getting off track. Okay, so back over this way. We are heading to another area to the left of the beach. Even this tiny area here where if this was my island, I probably would have just put some flowers and weeds down, but Steven has thought about every single inch of the island. I think he told me that he only spent about 360 hours on this island, which is absolutely crazy to me because I've spent way more and my island is not done at all. So for him to do all of this in such a short amount of time is actually just amazing. And again, that little lighthouse behind is such a great touch. I wouldn't have even thought to do a little seating area by the lighthouse. Again, I went in front of Steven. I'm sorry, I will follow you. Okay. I know he probably has a specific way he wants us to go, and I keep getting excited and like running in front of him. Okay, I think he took his ladder out. So I'm gonna grab my ladder and okay, we're probably gonna get some really stunning views of this island. Again, look at all of this cliff decoration. It's absolutely beautiful. The pinks and purples, this hybrid flower work looks so great. Okay, I think over here, wow, look at that view. So if you look down below, it is all of this really natural waterscaping that makes it feel very swampy, and behind there you can actually see resident services, and I have never seen such a beautiful view of resident services, to be honest. I can never seem to make my resident services look too great in photos, but this whole mood right here just feels like a painting. It's absolutely breathtaking. I have never thought of doing a swampy island, so I just can't get over how creative I really feel that this idea is, and that's why I really wanted to tour this on video for you guys. So, okay, back to following Steven's lead. All right, we're gonna get off of this cliff here. Again, look at that view, look at the garden wagon in the distance. Everything is so beautiful here. And the cloudy, rainy weather just works so well. For my island, I hate when it rains. I love the sunny summer days. So it's cool to see someone's island that just really thrives in the rain. All of this beautiful custom pathing work going on. The cliffs so well decorated. Oh no. That's one of those little areas where it's hard to get by if I don't click the controller the right way. Okay, so this is the resident services right here. So we're kind of at the middle of the island. And if we go to the left over here, okay, so this is a really great design idea that I have kind of picked up from Steven, but using bamboo and chopping it like he did here is a really great way to add some texture, some height difference, some depth to your island, and I really recommend it. So start chopping some bamboo. Over here, okay, we have another villager house surrounded by really beautiful natural cliffs and terraforming. What a view that is. I am just really inspired everywhere I look on this island. Between the terraforming, the decorating, everything is absolutely perfect. Love the idea of this house kind of being on the water or this little tiny lake. That's a really, really adorable way to use that pathing. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I am a sucker for really little details like this. So having a little wooden chair out here with a painting and a little place to paint outside, that is probably one of my favorite details so far. I just want to zoom in on it because how freaking cute is that? I would love to be there right now. And a perfect painting for his island. It really looks like someone is just painting their surroundings. Okay, so up this way, we have more beautifully decorated cliffs. All of the custom pathing. Even somehow the stone looks good there. I don't know if that was an accident or if he meant to do that, but it somehow works and it looks good. Of course, some tropical shirts outside of the Able sisters. And how sweet, a little area for Sable to come out and do some work because, you know, she doesn't want to stay in there all day. So nice. Everything is so thought of here, and I really love the little simple ways that he's decorated and
added some little personality to all of these areas. And even the view back here, so gorgeous. I'm totally a sucker for terraforming and this natural aesthetic, so I'm just a huge fan. Okay, so this way we're gonna, I think maybe, okay, we're gonna do a little hop. I love the little hoppies. Over here, I think this is Genji's house. Wow, look at the terraforming behind Genji's house. I have never thought to do terraforming like that, and I think I need to take a picture of this for inspiration because that is just so cool. To get those little tiny waterways perfectly terraformed how you want is so hard. The waterscaping tool is not my favorite. So for Steven to do that, it must have took him a lot of time, or unless he's just super, super crazy talented, which we know he is, but still has to be time consuming. Looks like there's a little music area for Genji to kind of rock out over there, which I love. And oh my gosh, look at that little, I don't know what I would call it. What is that word for a little sunken waterfalls, I guess? And the alleyway in between that. Okay, and over here, as we cross over another beautiful diagonal bridge. Diagonal bridges are my favorite, and the suspension bridge is my other favorite. Over here, it just looks like a nice marshy area, very swampy, of course, that just you kind of can weave around all these flowers. He even has the frog models from Flick on all of these little lily pads, and that is so cute and detailed. Should we zoom in on that? I think we have to. Let me get my camera out. How freaking precious. I love frogs and I love this island. No other way to say it. So around this way, there's even more beautiful detail everywhere. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get around that way, so I'm going to kind of slowly run through these flowers so I don't ruin any of them. But wow, I swear, I've said this before, but all of the freaking detail around here, you cannot take a bad photo on this island, I'm convinced. It's honestly a work of art. And whenever I see an island like this, I know I want to tour it and I want to share it. So this is super exciting for me. And as we kind of follow Steven back around this way, let's see where we're going to head to next. I think we might be heading to the right side of the island because I think we've seen some of the left and the middle. So I'm assuming we're going to go somewhere over there. I also love putting the inclines backwards like this. So if you're thinking about what to do with some extra inclines, I would definitely recommend that. And it looks super cool. Okay, so this way, and he has another incline directly across from it right there. Look at how cool that waterfall centerpiece looks. Oh my gosh, and those rock statues. This is so freaking cool. It looks really realistic. Like, I feel like I would see this in a national park or something. That's so freaking cool. And now, I didn't realize how cool that rockhead statue is until seeing it now on Steven's Island. I really want it. Okay, so over this way. Okay, more beach stuff. I'm really getting all the beach inspo from Steven's Island, so this is definitely going to be helpful for me in the future whenever I decide to do some of my beach decorating. Okay, wow. Lot of hybrid work here with all of the blue and purple and pink flowers. Oh, okay, so this is his peninsula, which, what a super cool idea for your peninsula to use the kids' tent over here. Make it a little tiny camp area. He put the dog there, which is super cute because everyone I know that goes camping seems to have a dog. So honestly, I don't know, it just feels really realistic to me. Over here, there's another tiny lake because why wouldn't there be on the swamp island? And then back here, we have a little, it looks like maybe a writing artist area. And I would absolutely love to come sit here on the rocks by the beach, do some writing, maybe do a painting. I really, really love also, guys, using the scattered paper DIY over here. Always looks really good if you're doing like a post office or a writing area like this. Maybe it is, I don't think it's fully a post office, but it looks like maybe a writing area, and you can send some things out here and package things up. So I like the idea of putting his mailbox there and the gift pile, the tiny library. Super, super smart and different from the traditional post office that we see. Okay, so looks like we're going back onto the island now. I think we've seen most of the left side of the beach, so I'm excited to see the rest of the island and what other crazy beautiful things we're going to encounter. Okay. So up this way, okay, so it looks like also, guys, this is where his river mouth is, and he hid it so well that I didn't even realize that the river mouth of his map was over there. So I guess if you just want to do some crazy cliff terraforming by your river mouths, you won't even know that they're there. And up here, what a cool way to do the natural incline. It really obviously blends in so well, and it leads you right to, oh, it looks like an orange juice stand. What a cute idea, right by his orange trees, all the orange flowers, the custom codes on the pile of Zen cushions, the customized picture. Everything is so cute, and I love seeing the Zen bridge in the distance. It's just so stunning. And I love also seeing all the colors of flowers. Like I said, I really don't use a lot of flower colors, so it's cool to see an island that does it really, really well. Okay, and up this way, so we're gonna cross over the Zen bridge, looking at all of those cliffs up there, super, super beautiful. And he has another backwards incline, which I love, leading into, oh, okay, so this looks like maybe more of a spooky area, maybe a witchy, like looks like potions. Who lives over here? Because we have some of the black flowers, we have the throwback Gothic mirror, the spooky arch. Ooh, look at that. Okay, so this is definitely some witchy aesthetic here. Who is this? Okay, so this is for Becky's house. I don't really know if I know Becky that well, but I'm sure it's fitting for her. Oh, even a cemetery above there. let's take out our camera. Really cool. I'm using the frozen purple arch, so it's like a lot of purples and blacks, so very, very witchy kind of gothic feeling. Looks like we're gonna go up this cliff, which is my favorite on Steven's Island because I know when he gets that ladder out that we're going to see some crazy view. Okay, so absolutely beautiful. Look at the spooky carriage behind her house. And this works any season, doing a little spooky area like this. If you have a kind of, I don't know, I guess, I wouldn't say Halloween themed, but a spooky theme in a way, or a spooky islander like Lucky or someone that you want to do a decoration like this, it still works really well if you want to have that little cemetery area on your island. I really like how that spooky carriage looks too. That's one of my favorite new items. I mean, I guess it's not super new anymore since we've had the winter update, but still one of my favorite items. Oh, and so this is the wild log bench customized in white. The white birch looks really, really cute here, and it's a nice, I would never say that white is a pop of color, but white is almost like a pop of color on Steven's Island because it's so rarely used. So really, really cool view. I love to kind of see all these views. Wow. This is from panning up on the camera. Seeing all of that swamp, like marshland, is so freaking beautiful. I really want to do a lot of little water terraforming on my island now that I've seen Steven's. Whoops. Okay, so back down we go. You definitely need a ladder for Steven's Island. I'm assuming if you visit his dream address that there will be a ladder for you, because there is no way to kind of see all the beauty of this island without that. Okay, so we're gonna go back up this incline now and see what else Steven has made. Again, all of these custom codes, even that little snake, super cool. Every area is thought of and filled in, which is always my biggest advice when anyone asks what tips do you have. It's literally just put as many custom codes down, flowers, weeds, fill up every area that you can, because that is how your island is going to feel really, really big. It's going to feel full and thought of. Oop, he has someone in the campsite. I wonder if we can go see who it is. And just looking at the campsite here, really beautiful, right on the edge of the cliff by the lighthouse, the bonfire. I'm gonna go in there. I need to know who's in the campsite. I hope Steven doesn't mind. Oh my gosh, what? Bones is in his campsite? Is he taking Bones? How do you leave Bones? What a freaking cutie. I wonder if he's there via amiibo card or just randomly. Let's do our shocked face, if I could find it. Oh, here we go. Amazing. I'm gonna have to follow up with Steven after this on what the Bones situation is. Because how do you leave Bones? What a sweetie. Okay. So down this way here, wow, the fire looks really cool in the distance. As we keep going through, these nova lights and star fragments all over the floor really add not only light, but a lot of color. So if you're going for a similar theme to Steven, I would definitely recommend using those on the ground as well, if you have them, because it adds in a lot of beautiful filler areas and things like that. Wow, this terraforming, my gosh. Can we just admire this for a second? Like, wow. I'm just gonna throw the whole game away because my terraforming could never. All right, I just need to digest that because, wow. Over here, we are just going to take a breather, right? Because I don't know how I can ever recover from that terraforming. Should we do a cute reaction? Should we take a selfie? This is probably how me and Steven meeting in real life would go. Me taking selfies and Steven just being the cutest little bean. Okay. So down, well, up, I guess, this way, we have another Zen bridge. Also, the brown Zen bridge looks really good on Steven's Island, and I like how he's mixed different bridges, inclines. He hasn't just stuck with one type, which is really cool. Oh, what a cool view to the museum. Really hidden and tucked away back there. I know a lot of us struggle with designing around our museum, so I like that he has it towards the back of the island, kind of hidden by some cliffs. Oh, and it also looks like he never upgraded to the second version of the museum, so it's still that brown color. So if you guys are new to the game, there's about 3, I think, different variations of the museum. You get the tent, well, maybe 4. So you get like the first little tent that Blather sets up, then I think a bigger tent, and then you get this version here, and there's one more upgrade after, which is a little bit more extravagant and white. So I like that he kept this design here. It fits in way better with his swamp theme, so really smart. Oh, and it's right by his secret beach, and very simple decor over here, but it looks really nice. Little painting spot. Again, using this custom code just to give the area some life really helps. And as we go through over here, all of these stone patterns, everything, they just look so good. Ooh, even that cherry blossom placement right there looks so beautiful. I really like putting in other plants and furniture items like that within my trees like Steven has done, because it helps to add some height variation. Also, stunting tree growth like he did here, so the smaller cedar tree is a great idea. If you don't know how to stunt tree growth, basically you plant a tree and then you plant a regular fruit behind it, and it won't grow once it's at whatever stage you like it at. But wow to this area right here. The bamboo trees mixed in with the water and that teddy bear, all the custom paths, everything is chef's frickin' kiss. The terraforming again. Okay, so we have some more villager houses here. If I lived on this island, this is the villager house that I would want to live in. Let's see whose house this is, because I think something's covering the doorway. So looks like we are at Murphy's house. I love Murphy. He's a green little cutie. So it makes sense that everything by his house is green and customized, pretty much with a green customization. Even behind those green arches and stuff looks pretty cool. I like filling up. I know we didn't get there yet, but seeing your rocks with some detail really helps to make the beaches feel a little bit more lively. Okay, where is Steven going over here? Oh, us just hitting into each other 10 times. Oh, so pretty. Oh, I think he's trying to get me to move over so we could turn around. Duh, that only took me 10 minutes to figure out. Okay, so back over this way. So we went back over the bridge, so that's Murphy's house. Over this way we have just some more beautiful little details. The garden faucet. Again, these cut bamboos look really beautiful. And we're back over by the museum. Also, I like using the destination signpost whenever you have these big areas, just to kind of feel like you're orienting yourself in a way. Oh, we're getting our ladder out again. And oh, there's Murphy, by the way, if anyone didn't know who Murphy was. Real cutie. Oh, those eyebrows. Okay, and up one more level of cliff. Holy cow, is this even the same? Are we playing the same game, Steven? Like, what? Look at all these layers. It does not feel like... So we have 1, 2, 3 layers, of course, of cliff terraforming, but the water and the sunken waterfalls, those inclines, like the log staircase on the left over there, everything just looks so beautiful. I would never get sick of this view, ever. Steven, your talent is unmatched, truly. I don't want to get away from that view. That is iconic. Like, that is probably what we will use as the cover for this YouTube video, because that view was wow. Okay. Another villager house over here. What a pretty painting. It looks like it was made for Steven's Island. I think that this is Lily's house, and it's kind of cool because she's on her own little, like, lily pad almost, right? Around by, like, surrounded by water, just this little tiny piece of land. Such a cool idea for Lily. One of my favorite frog villagers. Oh, we're gonna go up here and probably get a better view of her house. Wow. Okay, so up here on this, like, little cliff, look at the terraforming. Look at that little area for her with the coconut drink and the palm trees. Using the palm trees on your actual island is a great way, of course, to achieve that tropical theme. So mixing the palm trees, the bamboos, the cedar trees, and, you know, hardwood and fruit trees is a really good idea. I would love to be on this swinging bench right now, hanging out with Lily and Steven. I'm just blown away. I know I've seen pictures of Steven's Island, but seeing it in real life or in video format is what I don't know, it's just so different. Okay, beautiful. This looks like an actual paradise. And using the little flamingo, I love, love, love. Okay, so we're hopping again. Love to do the little hoppy hops. And over this way, we're going back down off the cliff. I really like that he uses cliffs pretty much as ways to see, like, different viewpoints of his island. Although they are functional, I feel like that's why they're so important on Steven's Island. So if you're trying to do the same thing, that's a good idea. Okay, so over here, loving the color coordination of all these areas. The greens, the green chair, the green telephone booth, and this little flower shop, all surrounded by water, of course. Take me here right now. I want to buy a flower here. Okay, so looks like we're hopping over to another villager house, and this villager has their own little tree farm and bushes. Who is this? We have Plucky's house. Okay, so this is Plucky's house is actually to the left of resident services over here. And it looks like just a really cute outdoor area. It's kind of Christmassy, has a tree farm idea and different holiday elements. Really, really cool idea for Plucky. And again, I like how all of the areas that Steven designs kind of feel like their own little mini worlds. They obviously are all cohesive with the island, but there's so many cool ideas in this island and different areas. Okay, so over this way, we're hopping again over here. Ooh, I can never make the shell arch look good, but I like that Steven really utilizes all of the different items that the game has to offer. So these shell DIYs and things like that look really cool over here, especially with, of course, that lily pond path that he has. Again, little details like the ukulele on top of the wooden stool. So cute. Okay, and down over here, we have another villager house. A beautiful painting area. A lot of these frozen items I see over here. Let's see who this is. We have Francine's house, and that really matches her island. Steven's done a really good job, like I said, with the color coordinating. So, oh, and even more. Oops. I think he was pushing me over. Over here, how cool is this? Kind of is like a frozen bar almost with the little popsicles and stuff. And of course, everything is waterscaped so beautifully. So, but I wouldn't expect anything less. So let's see, hop our way back over here. And again, geez, this terraforming. He needs to do maybe like some terraforming classes for us. Terraforming 101. It's going to be a new college course taught by Steven. Oh, we're getting our ladder back. Probably another crazy view of the island. Whoa. Holy cow. I have no words besides you're amazing. Look at us with our cute little hairpins. We fit in with the island. This looks freaking amazing. I know people say all the time, like, are we even playing the same game? But when I see stuff like this, it really doesn't feel like the game. So kudos to you, Steven. All right, back down to the lower level. I'll move out of Steven's way so I can follow him properly. And okay, so we're gonna come down here and some more beautiful beach decorating. Oh, okay, so I've seen this idea, I think on Twitter or Instagram before from Steven, and it is such a cool idea. So basically, it's a ferry landing, so you can buy your tickets over here. The sleighs are the ferries, and his whole pier is decorated as a waiting area for the ferry. And this is honestly probably my favorite pier design that I've ever seen. It's just so beyond creative. I would never ever think about this, but this is just truly, truly what I call big brained. And I just have to sit here and admire the vending machine because it's so cool. I don't use it on my island, but it's so cool. Every time I look at it, I zoom in on it and I just think, wow, the devs and designers of Animal Crossing really outdid themselves there. Don't ask me why that's my favorite item that I don't even use, but it is. Okay, so down along the beach this way, don't think Steven forgot to design the other areas that we probably wouldn't have even seen because he didn't. Every area is thought of. I will stay, Steven, if you let me live on your island, I'll stay on this little lounge chair and you won't even know I'm here. Such a cool idea putting the bathtub on the beach as like a little sauna, having that diffuser kind of to add that extra steam over there right by the water. It kind of is like a hot tub idea. And then another cool idea back here with this rock fountain, which I love so much. I don't use it enough on my island, but it looks super cool. And I haven't seen it on the beach before, so I really like how it looks there. Okay, down here, another lookout point. Really good use of this tiny rock. Ooh, and then over here, it looks like we kind of have almost a little, like, I don't know, like a explosives area or something. It feels very rustic and industrial, but maybe this is where all of the trash and stuff from the island kind of gets taken off on by ship or boat. So somehow he even made this look good. Like I said, all these different areas really are kind of like telling a story of their own, but they all feel so cohesive with his island. So just super well done. If I ever need any flower colors, I'm definitely going to ask Steven because seems like he has every flower color on his island. So he'll probably have it if I need something. Okay. Does Steven's Island feel like huge, or is it just me? Because I've toured a lot of islands before, but Steven's feels the biggest. So I'm convinced I don't know. I'm convinced he knows something we all don't know. There's more. Somehow there is more. So over here we have another seating area. Of course, would love to be here on this bench, hanging out. Look at that cliff decor up there. The amount of time and work and detail that Steven has put into this island is insane. If there was an Animal Crossing Hall of Fame, Steven would be in it. So, okay, great idea, which is one of my favorite design tricks. It's not really a trick at all, but using flip-flops or shoes on the floor really is, no matter what, it will probably look cute. So love this idea as a little relaxing area by the beach, a little like seating area to kind of hang out, chat, maybe get a drink. Super good idea. Look at the cupcakes on that table and the Yule log. Absolutely love. Does everyone wear a green rain jacket on this island? Steven has started like a little cult on his island, and they all wear green. How cute. Come here. Marshall's like, hey, I know you. I have Marshall on my island too. Ooh, okay, so this is Marshall's little, it looks like his little bakery. So we have a mixer, we have a little coffee, wow, I just lost what my train of thought of what that word was, a espresso maker. Oh my gosh, and then again, a little cliff by Marshall's house with a bakery. Can Marshall make a wedding cake for me if I ever get married? Because that one looks really good. I got stuck again. This is embarrassing. Oh my god. I know that you just have to click B, but I just like get too excited and click the forward like Joy-Con too quick, and then I get stuck all the time. Okay, so down over this way we have another cafe. Maybe this is an extension of Marshall's. This is maybe the little beach seating area. Looks really, really cute. That green version of the Yule log actually looks really cool. The Berliner is my favorite item. Let's just zoom in on that beauty right there. Ooh, looks good. Okay. Sorry, got distracted. And over here, somehow that tree standee looks good. I've never been able to make that look good, but Steven did it. Okay, so back this way. It looks like we're back by the middle of the island. Okay, yeah, because there's resident services. And as we come through here, I think there's still more to see. Okay. So, okay, yeah, we're going to go to the left this time maybe? Or up on the cliffs. Oh, we're going to sit together. I love it. Picture. How cute are we? Look at the two different bridges on each side too. I really love, like I said before, that he doesn't just stick with one bridge type. I get afraid to mix and match like my suspension, my suspension bridge, stone bridge, but this is just proof that it can look really good. Ooh, I really like this overgrown area over here by whoever's house this is. I changed my mind. I want to live in the... Oh, this is his house. Duh. Why did I think that that was a villager house at first? Because he hid it so well. Freaking so cute. I want to live here. Maybe Steven will let me live on the floor or something. And of course the terraforming around the house is so freaking good, of course. And all of these weeds, I love the summer weeds so freaking much. It looks like there's a little like bonsai tree shelf over there and a leaf, not a leaf, a sprout of some sort. Oh, we're going in the house. I'm excited to see the inside of the house. It's probably gonna feel really fitting with this island. And I was right. Oh my gosh. It fits in so well on this island. I'm getting kind of Shrek, get out me swamp vibes, which I love. Shrek is, you know, one of the best cinematic masterpieces of our lifetime. But just to show some detail here, it looks so beautiful. Even, you know, his idea to kind of keep the whole island and even the inside of his house feeling like what you would see inside of someone that lives in this like swampy rainforest. I absolutely love it. And he's blocked off all the other doors, so he only worked on what I'm thinking is the first main room of his house. So that's a good idea if you guys want to put panels in front of your door, you know, if you have a dream address or something and you don't want people going in the other rooms. That's a good way to do that. Look, he's even playing the piano. Really good way to kind of break up this house with the kitchen, a seating area. Like, he has everything in here. Really, really great. And I love all the green customizations. Green is my favorite color, so this island gives me a lot of serotonin. Okay. That was fun. And I like that he chose a red customization for his house. It actually looks really good with the greens all over his island. Oh, we're getting our ladder out again. Okay. We're gonna go, ooh, we're probably gonna get a very pretty view of his house. Yep, I'm right. Oh my gosh, what? I need to terraform like this. This is out of control. Good. Like, are you kidding me, Steven? How does your brain even think of this? The little tree! Hi, baby! And another perfectly decorated tiny area over here where he's sitting by the painting. Honestly, every area, of course, is so well done. Oops, I think I'm stuck. I should keep a tracker of how many times I get stuck. Okay. Ooh, look at that. It's so cool to see Sunken waterfalls. That has to be my favorite thing right now in the game. Terraforming Sunken waterfalls. Holy crap. Are we all seeing this? Take some screenshots. All the inspo from Steven, for real. Okay, heading back down. And this is probably almost the end of his tour, I'm thinking. I think we saw just about everything, which was a lot. I mean, the way that this island has totally gave me so much inspiration, and I love that it's just such a unique theme and idea that I haven't seen before. That's why I really wanted to share it with you guys, because I know that we all see a lot of inspiration every day, so I'm really trying to find the most unique and amazing creators that I can, which there's a lot of. So I'm excited to continue this series of tours on my YouTube channel, and I'll be doing speed builds as well as custom code roundups and things like that. So definitely subscribe or leave a comment in the video if there's something that you want to see. I would love to get any feedback. Wow, okay, so we're back at the entrance now. This is so freaking beautiful. Again, this entrance has to be one of my favorites. I love anything that's kind of nestled in with the cliffs and stuff like that, so I really like how Steven made that feel so natural. Yet very like wilds feeling. Really cool to see. So we're gonna maneuver our way back to the entrance. We got the whole really exclusive tour from Steven, so oh, there's another view. I mean, how could there not be when you have an island like this? Every view will be insane. Wow. Okay, so that's over by Genji's house. Whoa. Okay, I'm glad we didn't miss this view. This is why it's so much fun to get a tour done by the actual creator instead of a dream address, because we wouldn't have seen this insane view. I absolutely love it. I really feel like my jaw has just been like on the floor since I've been here doing this tour. Okay, now I think we're heading to the entrance. Okay. Wow, it's over. Oh my gosh, thank you, Steven. That was so much fun. I'm gonna cry because I'm leaving, but wow, what an amazing first tour. If you enjoyed the tour and the amazing Creators Island, please check the links in the description for his socials as well as his dream address, and please be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. All right, guys, I'll see you guys next time. Have an amazing day. Bye.